growing up. My hero growing up was a man who played at Widnes called Steve O'Neill. He wasn't the biggest of prop forwards, and now when I see him at 60 years of age, he's probably shrunk about a foot, but tough as nails, and he was my hero. I wasn't a rugby player, probably be either in prison or working on a building site. I was a joiner by trade, so hopefully I still would have been doing something like that and not been in prison. My first motor was a Mark II Escort, and I was absolutely going mad about bucket seats, and we welded and bolted some little anchors on so we could tip them forward, and the anchors broke. And my girlfriend, my wife, because it had broke, and I'm not saying it was because of her weight, we had to take the seat out and we drove around Widnes every night of the week, but she had to sit in the back. She was like royalty. Favourite song? I don't think I can break out into the song because there's too many people in here, but anything that's like 80s or 90s, that'd be me and my fleurs walking around the discotheque. That's easy, that. It's Fat Barry Matt. I think everyone thinks that when we signed for Wigan, we became friends, and then obviously they got rid of him because he was the crap one, 12 months into a 3-year deal. They got rid of him, but we met at amateur, and every other Saturday, like, it'd be down to Widnes or I'd be up in Oldham, getting into mischief, and still, what is it, 30 years on, we're still getting into mischief now. I always think that the best game that I've ever been involved with was when Wigan took on Saints on Good Friday in 2003. I think we were getting beat by about 12 points in the game, and we came from behind and beat them, and that memory will always stick with me. Not about grand finals or challenge cups, that was a real special moment, that. And I don't think I've got any worse moments really, because I'm just a fat kid from the middle of Widnes. To play on the big stage and even get beat is a dream come true for me. And as I say, I'm just fortunate to still be involved in the sport. Who would I want to rescue me? Well, it wouldn't be Batman and Robin or Superman. I'd probably say Wonder Woman. I'd love Wonder Woman to rescue me and just carry me off down the road. Yeah, probably Wonder Woman. I went to watch Michael Jackson in 1988, but even after seeing Michael Jackson, gotta retake that. Absolutely, never forget where you're coming from. Benidorm, absolutely love it. Gutted that it's finished after about 10 years now. Or another good one that always brings back good memories, Phoenix Nights, quality. 2001, when we were playing the Aussies, every night as a Great Britain team, we went into the restaurant and we watched it time after time. Hilarious. Probably buy some more lottery tickets because I'd be feeling really lucky. Buy myself a nice car and get rid of my old Fiesta Mark 1 Super Sport 1300. Twin carburettor, bucket seats, Recaros. I'd probably like to buy Baz some more elasticated jeans. He's really struggling at the minute. He's obviously got some weight issues, and the elasticated jeans are not elasticated anymore because they're a bit too tight. That'd have to be like my childhood hero, because I'm still in contact with him now. The reason why, as a kid I had a chance of signing for Saints and for Wigan and Salford, and I chose Salford and turned down Saints and Wigan, which back in 1991, especially with the run that Wigan have gone on with the Challenge Cup and where Saints were as well, that everyone thought was absolutely mad. But Steve O'Neill was the coach of Salford reserve side, and I thought that if he couldn't teach me anything, and Kevin Tamati was the head coach, if they couldn't teach me anything, well nobody else could. And fortunately for me, it paid off, and I joined Wigan 3 years later. If I didn't join them 3 years later, Steve O'Neill would have owed me an awful lot. San Carlo or El Forno or Living Room or Pesto. There's loads of places love it. Anywhere that does nice food. Italian food is what I like, along with Italian beer. Love Peroni. Is my favourite. Every time you have a couple of Peroni, you think, yeah, I'm all right. And then by the time you've had 4 or 5, it's very difficult to remember getting home. Or it is for me anyway.